And I will give you examples of what gratitude to Allah encompasses in terms of a reward. This is for you if you're willing to grab it and act upon it. Number one, it encompasses the pleasure of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. Don't take that sentence lightly. Why are you here? Is it not for the search of the pleasure of Allah and your salah and the lowering of your gaze and the protection of your private parts and your marriage and all of the salah and the siyam you do? What are you searching for? You are searching for His acceptance. You are searching for His pleasure. And Allah said, وَإِن تَشْكُرُوا يَرْضَهُ لَكُمْ. If you are grateful, He will be pleased with you. Look how in Surah At-Tawbah chapter 9, when Allah describes paradise, what does He say towards the end? وَرِضْوَانٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ. But the acceptance of Allah is greater. The pleasure of Allah is better than Jannah. And that's why when the people of paradise are enjoying the pleasures of Jannah, they hear an announcement from Allah who says to them, are you satisfied? They will say, how can we not be satisfied? You've given us all of this. Allah will say, I'm about to give you a favor that is greater than all of this. أُحِلُّ عَلَيْكُمْ رِضْوَانِي فَلَا أَسْخَطُ عَلَيْكُمْ أَبَدًا. I will now be pleased with you forever. Never shall I be displeased with you. La ilaha illallah. So what does Allah offer those who are grateful to Him? He offers them His acceptance and pleasure. In fact, who is the most disliked person in the eyes of Allah? He is the kafir. And a kafir, we translate it loosely as disbeliever. But linguistically speaking, what is a kafir? From the root word kafara, which means to cover something, to cover your knowledge of Allah and to cover the favors of Allah. So a kafir linguistically means the ungrateful one. That's what a kafir is, the ungrateful one. And this appears in the Quran a lot. أَلَمْ تَرَ إِلَى الَّذِينَ بَدَّلُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ كُفْرًا. Have you not seen those who have made the favor of Allah as kufr, meaning they denied it, they covered it, they were ungrateful for it. So if the one whom Allah dislikes the most is the kafir, meaning the ungrateful one, who is the favored person in the eyes of Allah? Who is the dearest of them all? He is the shakir, the grateful one. So this is the first thing to expect, the pleasure of Allah, the ultimate prize and the greatest ambition of any Muslim.